The behavior that I've been trying to change, so I've been doing my best to change, is reacting. I have been a person where I react to situations, especially in conversation, and also too, especially in conversations where I've been triggered as well. So some of my reactions are so quick that, like, I don't have time to think or to breathe. Like, they just come out. And or even where there have been occasions, there's been times too when there has been a time, to take a breath or to actually think, before I speak. But what I found myself doing is just doing it the same way, which is reacting instead of responding, which is how I've wanted to change this situation or this behavior. And so the realization that I had last Friday was that, before I actually get to that, so what would happen is I would react, and then because I've been trying to change this, I'd, get upset with myself or annoyed or frustrated with myself. I'd berate myself. I would, reflect on the situation and then tell myself, how I can improve it next time. And then there'll be another situation and I'll find I will react again. And so then the same thing would happen afterwards. Now, what I didn't realize, and what I realized just on Friday, was that this was a pattern that I was actually repeating. And like, I know it sounds so obvious, and it's so obvious to me now. But however, whilst I was in it, I didn't realize that it was a pattern. And, at no point, at no part of this process was I actually changing anything. Like, I hadn't broken the cycle, sort of a thing. Like, there was no part of the process that I had changed in order to incite the change. And so now that I've actually realized that it was a pattern, now I am going about the whole thing differently. Like, I have now created some change in order to be able to respond rather than to react. And the reason why I thought I might share that is, perhaps by me sharing this example, maybe someone might find that, they're repeating a pattern or repeating a cycle that they weren't aware of. And maybe this might bring some awareness to the situation. You might be able to, break that cycle and create some change for yourself too.